Holding that bursting firecrackers is an expression of festive spirit, the Supreme Court has allowed the sale and use of green firecrackers in Delhi NCR, but with strict rules. Hello and welcome to the Print's Instant Analysis. I am Ruchi Bhattar, and in this video, I'll explain the Supreme Court's green signal for celebrations 5 days prior to Diwali. After manufacturers highlighted how the previous ban had impacted their livelihoods, a bench of CJI Gavai and K. Vinod Chandran allowed the sale and use of green firecrackers from October 18th to 20th in 2 time slots, from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning and from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the evening. The Supreme Court today has set strict conditions that only firecrackers with official QR codes can be sold. Patrolling teams will ensure compliance at designated sale points. E-commerce platforms are banned from selling crackers, meaning no online sale on Amazon or Flipkart will be allowed. Firecrackers joined in series, also known as lurries, are completely prohibited. Furthermore, fake and non-compliant products will be seized and licenses may be suspended. It said, bursting firecrackers is an expression of the festive spirit and it enhances the mood in religious and other auspicious ceremonies, embedded in the cultural milieu of India. However, that cannot lead to a situation of causing long-term or even short-term damage to health by any uncontrolled use, based only on traditions and cultural or religious norms. It also took note of the concerns raised by the state of Haryana and their contentions that out of the 22 districts of state of Haryana, 14 districts fall within NCR. Therefore, almost 70% of the state is affected by this ban on firecrackers. An important point also considered by the court was whether there was a substantial difference in the AQIs in the year 2018 and 24 when the ban was imposed. The court said, it has been fairly stated that there is not much difference except the COVID period when the AQI had drastically come down. However, considering the environmental concerns and health of citizens, the CJI issued guidelines for limited bursting of green crackers during Diwali season. The order noted SG Tushar Mehta's fervent plea to the child inside the judges made on October 10th to permit the lifting of the ban imposed on firecrackers. But CJI Gavai desisted and suppressed any such instinct. The Diwali directives issued by the court also include that only licensed manufacturers approved by NEERI can sell green crackers. Patrolling teams will carry out regular checks and collect random samples to ensure compliance. The CPCB and state pollution control boards will also monitor air and water quality across NCR and report back to the court. Green crackers were introduced after the Arjun Gopal judgment and are proven to reduce emissions significantly compared to conventional firecrackers. The court stressed that festive celebrations must not harm health or the environment, even though bursting crackers is part of India's cultural and religious traditions. This order comes in the long-running MC Mehta air pollution case. Back in April, the Supreme Court had imposed a year-long ban on firecrackers, including green ones. But several petitions from state government and manufacturers asked for a review, arguing that green crackers cause less pollution and that there's no conclusive evidence linking firecrackers alone to Delhi's toxic air. Chief Justice Gavai said the court is taking a balanced approach, protecting both the environment and the festive sentiment. But he also made it clear, this is a temporary relaxation and not a rollback of the earlier ban. The court balanced the commercial concerns of manufacturers and the festive spirit with health and environment taking priority. This relaxation is temporary, only for Diwali 2025. Applications for further directions will be reviewed in 3 weeks. Thank you for watching.